YouTube! Every day is our day.
What the dog doing?
Yes, we actually just had a Nintendo presentation for Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. This video has a lot to unpack. He's infatuated with the horse in the background. So clearly Havoc's also invested. There's a lot to unpack. I would like to just get right into it. Eiji Aonuma starts off the video, his beautiful self. Can I just mention, he has aged very well. I'm not entirely sure how old he is. I'll throw it up on right now. That man looks good for that age, am I right? The first thing Aonuma starts off is, the game is completed.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Yes! So I'm gonna get into the meat and the potatoes of this video, the things that he shows off. The first thing he shows off is this thing called Recall. He gets on this boulder, uses his ability, and he goes up, like an elevator, to the Sky Islands. Incredible, by the way. Everything up there looks immaculate. He shows a couple of trees that are yellow, implies that they're not gonna be in the Bottomlands, because they're too good for that. Peasants are down there, not me! For the map itself is the first floor. Sky Island is like a second floor. It's amazing how much they could put into this. And then he starts kind of jumping around in the islands. So now he really shows off what's about to make this game so incredible. Then he shows off this ability called Fuse. So what is Fuse? Great question. As the name entails, you basically take your weapon, your shield, whatever it is, and you fuse it with something else. In the video, he did a few things. He took a stick to a rock, the arrows attached an eyeball to it, and it automatically heat-seeked birds in the sky. He took 2 poles to make 1 long pole. I'll leave that at that. Incredible, honestly, though. But then he goes and shows off this thing called Ultra Hand. I know everything else is going to, but Ultra Hand and Fuse is carrying this game. Ultra Hand, you're fusing whatever the heck you want together. Anything you can think of on this game, you can attach it to the other thing you were thinking of. It's just the possibilities are about to be endless with this. The fact that they put so much detail into different things you can fuse and how much time you're going to take there, it's incredible the amount of stuff. This game looks like they took a Minecraft pack and put it in the game. In the first game, you already seemed like you could do so much. And this game unlocks so much more little minute details that I thought the first game already accomplished. Groundbreaking stuff, for sure. I just keep geeking because the fact that this game can do that on a Switch still, the same Switch that the first game came out on. So there's not much more power to it, but yet this game looks like it's running fantastic and you can do so much more. I don't know how they did that, but that's just Nintendo Power doing Nintendo Power things.
Call for Nintendo Power.
I just did! I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I know damn well I'm gonna make a
Spicy meat.
I'm sorry if that was out of pocket to say, but it's just, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like 5. Those are funny to me, so I'm definitely making that off rip. So excited to see what people can actually do with it and not just, you know what I just said. And then he shows off one more ability, and it's called Ascend. As the name implies, you're ascending the heavens. If you're in a cave or anything that's a ceiling above you, he said there's some limitations, but essentially you could just go up through the ceiling. Physics don't matter. You just climb through matter. Said the same word twice, but different wording. Kind of a genius. That's a cool power. Definitely a cool power. Definitely convenient for situations. And they didn't even mention the rest of the abilities you can have. This game is jam-packed with so much stuff. So if you look in the background when he's skydiving, there's just so much stuff that there is. It's kind of intimidating, almost. The Switch OLED they show off after the whole presentation, there's not much OLEDs, special editions, but this is already tackling over all of them. Probably the best OLED limited edition I've ever seen. They know what they got here with Legend of Zelda, and they're not dropping the ball at all. There's just so much to do in this game. So excited, guys. Just wanted to spiel a little bit about this presentation. The same feeling I felt for day 1 having the Switch with Zelda, I'm about to feel again. 5 years later. Kind of awesome if you really think about it. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe. Every day is our day! You thought I was done. I did too, though, to be honest. I just finished editing, and then I go on YouTube, and I noticed that 5 hours ago, The Legend of Zelda, the 3rd trailer comes out. So I guess we're continuing the video. It's kind of thundery outside. Oh, wait. It's kind of thundering outside, so Havoc's a little scared. He's kind of freaking out right now. I'm trying to calm him down. I guess he's a spotlight now. There you go, you heard it probably in the video right now. Now watching this video, it was very breathtaking, if you ask me. It kind of put me in tears, if you will. Dude, you're like taking all the spotlight. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it now. No, but all jokes aside, the video actually was giving me a lot of goosebumps. It was such a fun video to watch. There really wasn't anything new per se that they showed, but it just added a lot on top of what we already know. More details, I guess you could say. The music in this game, I don't know how they did this, but it's just so breathtaking. It really gives me goosebumps every time I hear the music. At some points, I'm feeling like a badass listening to this music. Like, I can go to the gym and bench press 225 right now, which I can't. And then at some points, I'm scared out of my mind. You wanna talk? Thank you. And then at some points, I'm scared out of my mind. The from the first trailer, the ending. I don't know what they're doing. I'm terrified. Spectacular music. Can't wait for the music to drop. I'm gonna listen to that on my own free time, whether or not I'm playing the game. Off rip, it starts with Link just skydiving to his death. He really is that guy. And then the title shows, and you get the beautiful scenery again. So in love with how the game looks and the scenery. Ganon's back. I don't know if he was originally always back and I just wasn't aware of it. And he looks a lot different this time. They showed him on Twitter. He's a beefcake now. That dude is benching 225, no problem, with one hand. But he's definitely taking roids, but who am I to judge? But I'm happy to see Ganon's back. He's definitely the #1 villain. I'm looking forward to whooping his ass again. I watched this video in 2 languages. The first one obviously being English, and then this, am I boring you? And then the second one being in Spanish. And I gotta say, Ganon in Spanish is a lot more scary. If you have some free time, by all means, definitely watch him right now. He sounds a lot more ominous-ing than the English one. So there's a lot of mobility in this game, I would say. You're holding a rocket in one hand, you start skyrocketing, or should I say, ascending. I'm on it today, guys. I'm on it on this one. Another thing is you're pulling a wagon with like a couple of guys in there. A wagon that you clearly made, you can tell by the way it's held together. There's even a point, and this part made me so excited. There's even a point where you have like a Voltron / Power Ranger battle of just big monsters. Link is controlling this giant refrigerator. Hey, is your refrigerator running type shit? And then he's about to go against this big rock monster with all the little goblins on top of it. If his refrigerator is running, he better go catch. But whatever that situation is about, I'm looking forward to that. That seems exciting. Shows off some more villains as well. It shows off, which I gotta assume is the dragon that comes from like this black hole. It's a very icy looking monster, like an ice dragon. And also there's like a Splatoon boss. It goes into the ground. These big boss battles are looking awesome. And I'm about to handle them. I'm gonna give them the work. It's not even a question. And then the last part of the trailer, they show off a couple of more fight scenes. But this time you have some people helping you. I don't know how the dynamic of that is. And I don't know if they have health bars and they eventually die too. It's kind of given the prequel. This trailer isn't the best trailer in the tier list, but I'm still happy to have gotten it because more Tears of the Kingdom means more excitement. And I'm happy what they showed off. The freaking Voltron battle? Are you messing with me? I'm gonna make a confession. I've been kind of busy. I haven't bought any other games in a while. The only game I've bought recently is Persona 5. I didn't even buy it. My girlfriend bought it for me. So everybody say thank you, Rose, in the comments. So yeah, I haven't even been able to buy video games in a recent time. I know that doesn't make me a true gamer anymore. But this is it. I'm getting stoked. Things are going down. You're gonna see me right here on this seat, my back towards the camera, and I'm gonna be grinding. I'm trying to beat Ganon's ass. That big beefcakey thing, he could bench 225, I could bench 230. Ain't a problem about that. Thank you for watching the video now, guys. All the way through this time, no jokes this time. This is actually the ending. And for the 3rd time, I think, in this video, every day is our day. Alright, I'll shut up, I'm sorry. On the next one.